Hello and welcome, dear friends, to the Lively Later Life channel. It's really wonderful to have you with us again today.
Great to be here.
And if you new, well, welcome. Know that this is your essential guide, really, the friendly conversation we have here, dedicated to keeping your brain vibrant, your spirit engaged,
hmm
and making sure your golden years are truly fulfilling.
hmm
We believe that living a lively later life means embracing every opportunity for growth and connection.
And that's absolutely what we're diving into today. We're starting a really important conversation, I think, about navigating the digital world.
Right.
Not just for convenience, though that's part of it, but as a powerful way to, well, supercharge our minds. We've titled this discussion Tech Savvy Brain, Digital Skills for Connection Learning and a Sharp Senior Mind.
Tech-savvy brain. I like that.
Now, I know for many, just hearing the words new technology can bring on a bit of a sigh, can't it? It might feel daunting, like a whole new frontier.
Oh, it certainly can. It can feel like trying to learn a completely new language, maybe from scratch. All these unfamiliar symbols and gestures.
Yeah.
That feeling is incredibly common. I hear it from so many wonderful people. But, I was recently speaking with someone whose story really brought this topic to life for me.
Oh,
I was chatting with Mrs. Lee, a truly remarkable woman, lives in a bustling community out in Richmond, right here in beautiful BC.
okay.
For years, she was just incredibly hesitant about getting a smartphone.
Yeah.
Her grandkids, bless them, they'd patiently try to show her things, all the features.
The usual drill.
Exactly.
Wow.
But she just found it confusing. A tangle of icons, gestures. The whole idea of learning it felt like climbing a mountain.
It's such a familiar scenario, isn't it, in so many families? The younger generation, they're often so quick with it, and they try their best to bridge that digital gap.
They do.
But it really highlights a very real challenge for many seniors, that feeling of being left behind almost.
It truly does. But then, well, as we all experience, the pandemic arrived.
Right. Changed everything.
And suddenly, that physical distance from her family, especially those precious grandkids, it became profoundly difficult. Mrs. Lee realized how deeply she missed seeing their faces, hearing their laughter unfiltered by just a regular phone call.
Yeah, that visual connection is so important.
That yearning, that deep need for genuine connection became her turning point. It pushed her, really pushed her beyond her comfort zone. It inspired her to take a brave step.
What did she do?
She signed up for a beginner tech class right there at her local community center.
Good for her.
And you know what? Today, she's video chatting with her grandkids in Toronto every single week.
It's fantastic.
Imagine that transition. From hesitant to fully connected, spanning thousands of kilometers. She told me, and I actually wrote this down because it just resonated so deeply with what we talk about here.
hmm
She said, it felt impossible at first, but now it's like magic. I feel so much closer to them, and my brain feels sharper from learning something new.
Wow. Mrs. Lee's story.
Hmm.
It's not just inspiring, it absolutely shatters that common myth, that misconception that learning new tech is too hard, or that it's somehow not for you once you reach a certain age. Her story is just powerful proof that technology isn't just about, ordering groceries online.
Right.
It's an incredible asset for seniors, not just for those family connections, which are vital, but crucially for keeping our minds active, agile, and really deeply engaged. It's about unlocking new possibilities.
So, to our wonderful, lively, later life family listening in, I wonder, does Mrs. Lee's story resonate with you? Maybe you've had a similar moment, a small tech triumph, or maybe there's one piece of tech you've always, genuinely wanted to figure out. What's a digital skill that's already brought you some joy or made life a bit easier or helped you feel more connected?
We'd love to hear about it.
We absolutely would. Please share your tech triumphs, any questions you have down in the comments below. Your experiences, your insights, they really can inspire countless others to take that exciting leap.
And that's exactly why we're here today. We want to help you embrace this digital age with confidence. Show you just how accessible and rewarding it can actually be. Our core belief here at Lively Later Life is that a truly fulfilling later life means staying curious, right? Staying connected and continually growing as individuals.
Absolutely.
So this discussion today is designed to be your empowering guide, exploring accessible, everyday ways technology can be a powerful tool for your cognitive health, for fostering those rich social connections, and for opening up just endless learning opportunities.
That's right. We're going to tackle some common tech myths, head on, bust them wide open. We'll
Right.
highlight the truly remarkable, scientifically backed brain-boosting benefits that come with getting online with digital engagement, and we'll share practical, actionable tips to help you get comfortable and confident.
Things you can actually use.
Exactly. We'll cover everything from making those heartwarming video calls with loved ones across the country or even the world, to exploring fascinating online courses, trying out some fun brain training apps, and maybe most importantly, how to navigate the internet safely.
Crucial point.
So, get ready to leverage technology for a brighter, more connected future. For yourselves, for those around you. Let's unlock your tech-savvy brain.
Okay, let's begin then. By really understanding that engaging with the digital world isn't just about convenience, it's actually a profoundly powerful strategy for cognitive fitness.
Cognitive fitness.
Yeah, think of it less like a chore, something you have to do, and more like an exciting new playground for your mind to explore and strengthen itself.
So if I'm hearing you right, we're saying that diving into the digital world can actually make your brain stronger, more resilient. It's not just about simplifying tasks, it's about genuine, measurable brain health. How does that actually work on a brain level?
You've hit on a really crucial point there. The first major benefit is what we call mental stimulation. When you learn any new skill, even something that seems simple, like navigating a new app or figuring out how to send a message, or even just mastering a new swipe gesture on a touchscreen, you're actively creating new neural pathways in your brain. This isn't just a figure of speech, it's a real physiological process.
Like building new roads in the brain.
Exactly. It's like giving your brain a rigorous workout. This constant engagement, this act of grappling with new information and adapting to these digital environments, it directly contributes to what scientists call neuroplasticity.
Neuroplasticity, I've heard that term.
Right. It might sound a bit academic, but it simply means your brain's incredible ability to reorganize itself, to form new connections and pathways throughout your entire life.
So it's not fixed.
Not at all. Maintaining this neuroplasticity is absolutely vital for cognitive agility as we age. It keeps your brain flexible, adaptive, able to learn and process new information more easily. It's very much like how physical exercise keeps your muscles strong and responsive.
Okay.
It's literally keeping your mind young and dynamic.
So it's like every tap, every swipe, every search we do online is actually literally building new pathways, strengthening the ones we have.
Precisely.
So is it fair then to think of our smartphone or tablet not just as a communication tool, but as a kind of personal brain gym?
That's a wonderful analogy.
Where every single tap, every swipe, every search query, each one is like a rep for your neurons.
Exactly. It's like doing a set of mental push-ups or solving a little puzzle that strengthens those neural connections, keeps them strong, flexible, ready for action.
I like that, a brain gym.
And that leads us straight into the next point, problem solving.
Ah, yes. Tech problems do happen.
They certainly do. Think about it. When you encounter a tech issue, maybe an app isn't loading right, or you're trying to figure out how to use a new feature in some software, you're forced to engage in critical thinking.
You have to figure it out, right?
Right. You're analyzing the problem, thinking up potential solutions, maybe trying a few things out. This active troubleshooting, it demands a high level of cognitive effort. And that effort keeps your mind exceptionally agile. It trains you to think logically, break down complex issues, and importantly, to persist when faced with a challenge.
That persistence is key.
It really is.
Hmm.
And it fosters resilience and problem solving, a skill that definitely extends far beyond just fixing your tablet. It serves you well in all aspects of daily life.
Right, managing household things, navigating unexpected situations. It's not just about getting the tech to work.
Yeah.
It's the mental exercise of figuring it out, that satisfaction when you overcome that little hurdle.
Exactly. And then there's memory practice.
Which, as you say, happens all the time, almost without us noticing.
You're right. In our digital interactions, we're constantly exercising our memory, remembering passwords for different sites.
Passwords.
I know. But remembering them, recalling commands for an application, or even just remembering where you found a specific piece of information online. These are all acts of memory recall. This consistent, sort of low-level practice of accessing and retaining information provides real, practical daily benefits. It helps keep your short-term and working memory sharp and responsive.
It's subtle, but it's there.
A subtle but powerful form of cognitive training, just embedded in your everyday digital use. Keeps those memory muscles toned.
I definitely find myself doing that, trying to remember where I saved a file or what that setting was called. It is a workout sometimes. But what about doing multiple things at once? We often hear that too much screen time can divide our attention. How do we make sure that digital multitasking is actually, helpful and not just overwhelming for our brains?
That's an excellent and very important question. Because you're right, excessive, unfocused multitasking can be detrimental.
Right.
But multitasking appropriately, and the key word is appropriately in a digital context, can actually enhance your attention span and processing speed.
How so?
Okay, for instance, imagine you're following an online recipe. You're looking at the text for ingredients. And maybe watching a short video clip for a specific technique, like how to fold something.
Okay.
And perhaps you quickly check the comments below for a helpful tip someone left. Your brain is efficiently processing visual, auditory, and textual information, sort of all at once, integrating these different data points rapidly.
Ah, I see. It's focused.
Exactly. This kind of focused, maybe sequential engagement with various elements on the screen can train your brain to filter relevant information and process it more quickly. It improves its capacity for rapid assimilation without leading to that feeling of overload. It's about engagement, not distraction.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's not about juggling 5 completely unrelated tasks, but more about the brain efficiently handling different types of information from one source, maybe in sequence.
Precisely.
And this all ties into a broader, and I think really critical benefit, which is increased engagement overall.
Absolutely. Increased engagement is just fundamental for brain health. Technology offers truly endless opportunities for engagement, and this combats some of the most detrimental factors for a lively later life: boredom and loneliness.
Oh, important.
You can delve into new hobbies, connect with people who share your passions, or just explore topics that suddenly spark your interest. This constant intellectual and social stimulation is crucial. We know from loads of research that long periods of boredom and social isolation can have really negative effects on brain health, even leading to cognitive decline.
Right.
Technology provides a powerful antidote. It keeps your mind active, your spirit curious, and your social connections thriving. It's about filling those quiet moments with purpose and curiosity, keeping the mind vibrant.
It really sounds like it fills those gaps, prevents stagnation. And finally, for these cognitive benefits, there's the sheer incredible access to information.
Yes, the access to information is just unparalleled today. The internet is quite literally a vast, ever-expanding library, a global archive.
It really is.
It allows you to research any interest you might have: ancient history, cutting-edge science, local BC history, genealogy.
Tracing your family tree.
Exactly. Or becoming an expert in something niche like antique Canadian pottery, whatever grabs you. The internet provides immediate access to articles, historical records, communities of enthusiasts worldwide. This constant exposure to new information, new ideas, diverse perspectives, it continually feeds and nourishes the brain, fosters intellectual curiosity, prevents mental stagnation. It's an unparalleled resource for lifelong learning. It empowers you to be a student for life, no matter your age or location.
So embracing technology, it really isn't just about convenience or staying in touch, is it? It's a truly powerful, proactive strategy for keeping our minds fit, maintaining and even enhancing cognitive function as we age. It's your personal mental workout plan, right there, available 24/7.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Now, while those cognitive benefits are profound, let's shift gears slightly. Let's talk about what many consider the most immediate and maybe the most heartwarming benefit of technology.
Yeah.
Connection.
Ah, yes. This is where tech truly shines for seniors, I think. Especially for those of us with family spread out across Canada or maybe even around the world. The way it just breaks down those geographical barriers, allowing us to actually see and speak to loved ones, it's absolutely crucial for our brain health and just our overall well-being. It turns distance into just a number, really.
That's exactly where video calls come in. Platforms like Zoom, FaceTime, WhatsApp, Google Meet, they allow you to see and speak with family and friends instantly, no matter where they are.
Instantly is the key word.
It is. And this visual and auditory connection is vital for maintaining strong social ties, which, as we've discussed, are fundamental for brain health. Seeing a grandchild smile, catching a parent's expression, sharing a laugh with an old friend across the provinces.
Right.
Those visual cues add so much depth that a simple phone call just can't replicate. And for someone new to this, a great tip is maybe just practice with a patient family member first. Do a test call together. You'll find many of these apps are not only free, but actually surprisingly user-friendly once you get the hang of the basics. It really does make the distance disappear.
And this is exactly what transformed Mrs. Lee's life, right?
Exactly.
She went from feeling isolated during the pandemic to video chatting with her grandkids in Toronto every single week. It's not just hearing their voice, it's seeing their expressions, noticing those little things about their day that only seeing them can convey. It creates such a powerful sense of presence and connection. It's invaluable for emotional and mental well-being.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Then moving on slightly, we have social media. Platforms like Facebook or Instagram.
The big ones.
These can be excellent tools for staying updated on family events, seeing photos from your niece's trip to Banff, for example.
Or wedding photos.
Exactly. Reconnecting with old friends you might have lost touch with over the years, sharing your own photos and life moments. And joining groups based on specific interests. You can follow local community pages right here in BC for updates on events.
That's handy.
A practical tip here. Maybe start with a platform where your closest family or friends are already active. That gives you an immediate network.
Makes sense.
And really importantly, take the time to set your privacy settings carefully. Control who sees your information and your posts.
Yeah, finding that balance is key, isn't it? Enjoying the connection, feeling like you're part of things, but also managing what you share and who sees it. It's your online space, and you decide how it looks.
Precisely. And beyond just your immediate circle, there are also online communities and forums.
Ah, like interest groups.
Exactly. These virtual spaces let you find groups dedicated to almost any hobby imaginable. Local BC events, health support networks, shared interests. This is incredibly effective at combating loneliness and fostering a real sense of belonging, much like a physical community center or a club would.
So like a virtual club meeting.
Pretty much. For example, you could join a local BC gardening group on Facebook, share tips about growing tomatoes in our specific climate,
I could use that.
or find an online forum for chess enthusiasts to discuss strategies, challenge players from around the world. There are even dedicated forums for managing specific health conditions, offering peer support and shared experiences. These virtual spaces genuinely create that sense of shared identity and mutual support you'd find in person, a vital social outlet.
What's really remarkable there is how these digital spaces can create a real feeling of camaraderie, of being part of something larger, even when you're just sitting in your living room. It opens up a world of shared passions, supportive networks.
And that leads to a really crucial piece of practical advice. If you're new to social media or just exploring a new app, please don't hesitate to ask a trusted family member or friend for help.
Good point.
Ask them to help you set up your profile, walk you through the privacy settings. They can guide you through those initial steps. Make sure you feel comfortable and secure right from the start. Learning with a bit of hands-on guidance from someone you trust makes the whole process much smoother, much less intimidating.
Absolutely. Okay, moving on. I genuinely love this next point because it speaks right to my endless curiosity. The internet as an incredible university that's always open, learning opportunities without ever leaving home.
It absolutely is. And it's a real testament to the democratizing power of technology, isn't it? Let's look at online courses.
Okay.
Platforms like Coursera, EDX, maybe LinkedIn Learning, they offer just a vast array of subjects. You can learn almost anything you want. A new language, French, Mandarin.
Wow.
The basics of coding, a deep dive into ancient Roman history, mastering digital photography. Many of these courses are free or very low cost, and they actively engage your brain, learning new concepts in a structured way.
Structured learning is good.
It is. A great tip is maybe start with free introductory courses. Explore different topics without commitment. See what really grabs your interest. Plus, many Canadian universities, including several right here in BC, offer free online lectures or open courseware you can access anytime. World-class education, right in your living room.
It's just incredible how these platforms have democratized education. It really means that intellectual growth, pursuing knowledge, it's no longer confined by age or geography or even finances in many cases.
Yeah.
You can just follow your curiosity wherever it leads, delve into subjects you've always wondered about, and your brain will absolutely thank you for that continuous nourishment.
And then, perhaps a bit more practical day-to-day, we have YouTube tutorials.
Ah, yes, my go-to for fixing things.
Exactly. Need to learn how to fix that leaky faucet. Want to try a new knitting pattern, bake a new recipe from a different culture? YouTube is an extraordinary resource for step-by-step video guides for practically everything imaginable.
It's amazing.
And this is highly practical brain engagement because you're learning by watching and then often immediately applying that knowledge. It's like having a personal tutor for almost any skill. The key is using clear search terms like how to knit for beginners, or how to grow tomatoes in BC, or even basic car maintenance for seniors. Be specific.
I've used YouTube countless times. Everything from computer troubleshooting to learning new cooking techniques. What really strikes me is how effective visual learning can be.
Yes.
Seeing someone demonstrate it, being able to pause, replay, it makes complex tasks much more digestible and immediately applicable. It's incredibly empowering.
And then for those who love to explore but maybe can't travel as easily, there are virtual tours.
Oh, I love these.
Aren't they great? You can explore famous museums worldwide, the British Museum, the Louvre, walk through historical sites like the ruins of Rome, or even virtually hike national parks across Canada.
From your armchair.
Exactly. Parks Canada, for instance, offers some fantastic virtual experiences of iconic landscapes like Banff or Gros Morne. It's a truly stimulating way to satisfy curiosity, explore new places without any physical limitations, broadens your horizons, exposes you to global culture and nature, all completely accessible, like having a world pass that never expires.
So when you put it all together, the real magic of online learning is that the internet becomes your personal library, your classroom, even your travel agent, all rolled into one.
That's a great way to put it.
The learning opportunities are genuinely limitless, stretching your mind, enriching your experience of the world in ways that just weren't possible a few decades ago. And your brain truly will thank you for it.
Right. Now let's explore how technology also offers some fun, structured ways to directly challenge and strengthen your brain, making brain health enjoyable, not a chore.
Yes, it's amazing that there are actual apps and websites specifically designed to keep your mind sharp. It's like having game night, but it's also a workout for your brain. Sounds almost too good to be true.
It's quite true. First up, we have brain training apps. You might have heard of names like Lumosity, Peak, or Elevate.
I think I've seen ads for those.
Probably. These applications offer a variety of short, engaging games, and they're specifically designed to target distinct cognitive areas.
Like what?
Things like improving your memory, enhancing attention span, sharpening problem-solving abilities, boosting processing speed. Think of games where you have to quickly identify patterns, recall sequences, solve logic puzzles.
Okay.
A key tip for these is consistency. Even just 10 to 15 minutes a day, maybe with your morning coffee, can yield real benefits over time, much like a daily physical exercise routine.
Little and often.
Exactly. And many offer free versions or trial periods so you can try them out first.
What really strikes me about these apps is how they provide targeted cognitive exercise, like physical workouts for specific muscle groups.
That's a perfect analogy.
It's a deliberate, measurable way to give your brain that focused attention it needs, but in a fun, game-like format.
Then there are the more traditional online puzzles and games. Think crosswords, Sudoku, word searches, jigsaw puzzles.
The classics.
The classics. Many are available online for free now, and they provide excellent mental stimulation. They engage different parts of your brain language centers for crosswords, logical reasoning for Sudoku, visual spatial skills for jigsaws.
Right.
A helpful tip is find websites that offer varying difficulty levels so you can challenge yourself appropriately as you get better. Start easy, then ramp it up. Keeps it interesting.
What's great about those is how accessible and enjoyable they are, just adapted for digital platforms. You can pick them up anytime, anywhere, really. Waiting for an appointment, relaxing at home. A delightful way to keep your mind engaged without feeling like work.
And finally, in this category, we have digital board card games.
Ah, like online chess.
Exactly. Play classic games like chess, checkers, solitaire, mahjong, either against the computer or against other real players online, from just down the street or across the world.
That's amazing.
It's fantastic for honing strategy and exercising memory. For instance, you can join online bridge clubs connecting players from different Canadian cities, or download chess apps to challenge different AI levels or human opponents. These games require strategic planning, memory recall, anticipating moves, all excellent for cognitive fitness.
This allows you to keep engaging with beloved pastimes, but maybe find new opponents, new challenges right from home. A wonderful way to keep those strategic thinking skills sharp and stay socially connected through playing together.
Now, a really crucial piece of advice here when it comes to all these brain games and mental workouts is to balance screen time with other activities. While these digital brain games are wonderful for cognitive stimulation, they should complement, not replace, physical activity, real-world social interaction, and other real-world experiences.
Good point. It's about balance.
Always. A holistic approach, physical, social, and mental engagement is always best for a truly lively later life.
Okay, so we've talked about the brain benefits, the connections, the learning. even the fun games. But while technology offers all these incredible benefits, it's also absolutely essential, isn't it, to be aware of how to stay safe and secure online.
Absolutely critical.
It's about empowering yourself with knowledge so you can navigate the digital world with confidence, not fear.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Let's start with the absolute fundamental, strong, unique passwords.
The foundation.
It really is. You should always use a mix of characters, uppercase, lowercase, numbers, symbols, and critically, never reuse passwords across different websites or accounts.
Never.
Think of each online account like it has its own unique key. If you use the same key for every door in your house and one key gets stolen,
Everything's open.
exactly. Same applies online. For ease and for better security, you might even consider using a reputable password manager. These tools generate and store complex, unique passwords for you. It's your first, most crucial line of defense.
That's a point I hear so much about, and it really drives home the practical risk. One compromised password on one minor site could unlock your bank account if you've reused it.
It's a fundamental layer of protection we often overlook.
Exactly.
Next, be wary of suspicious emails or texts. This is what's known as phishing scams.
Phishing, right.
If an email looks suspicious, maybe the sender address is weird,
Yeah.
or it asks for personal information out of the blue, or contains strange links, just don't click on it.
Better safe than sorry.
Absolutely. It's crucial to understand that legitimate organizations, banks, government agencies like the CRA or Service Canada, reputable companies, they will almost never ask for sensitive personal information via email or text.
They use mail for official stuff.
Exactly. These scams often try to create a sense of urgency or fear. Your account is locked. Urgent payment due. They push you to react quickly without thinking. Always pause. Verify. If you're in doubt, call the organization directly using a phone number you know is legitimate, not one from the suspicious message itself.
That's such an important distinction, knowing how legitimate organizations communicate, recognizing those red flags.
And that leads directly to, don't share personal information unless you are absolutely certain of the legitimacy and security of the website.
Certainty is key.
Be extremely cautious, sharing things like your social insurance number, SIN, banking details, credit card numbers, other personal data online. Always look for HTTPS at the start of the website address in your browser.
The S means secure.
Right. And look for a padlock icon, usually also in the address bar. These are critical indicators that the website is secure and encrypted, meaning your information is protected as it travels online.
The risks of identity theft, financial fraud, they're very real, can be incredibly distressing. So this extreme caution isn't just a suggestion, it's really a necessity. Protecting your finances, your peace of mind.
Furthermore, always update your software. Keep your operating system Windows, Mac OS, and all your apps updated to their latest versions.
Why is that so important?
Because these updates often include critical security patches. These patches fix vulnerabilities that hackers could otherwise exploit. It's like patching holes in your digital route before the storm hits. It closes those potential entry points.
That's a great analogy. And speaking of protection, antivirus software is also a key player, right?
Yes, antivirus software is essential. Install reputable antivirus software on your computer. Its job is to actively protect against malicious software malware and a wide array of online threats. It detects them, blocks them, removes them.
It's like a digital guard dog.
It is. Constantly scanning, protecting your system, often without you even noticing. Gives you that baseline layer of security.
It provides such a crucial layer of invisible protection. Good to have.
And always be mindful of your privacy settings. Take the time to understand and adjust the privacy settings on your social media accounts, on other apps you use.
Control what people see.
Exactly. This empowers you to control precisely what information you share, who sees your posts, who your data might be shared with. It's about tailoring your online presence to your comfort level, making sure your personal information is only visible to the people you choose.
Yeah, managing your digital footprint, ensuring privacy, so important for peace of mind.
Finally, and perhaps most importantly, when in doubt, ask.
Just ask.
If something feels off, if you're unsure about a link, a message, a request for information, particularly if it asks for sensitive details, do not proceed. Stop. Ask a trusted family member, a friend, a reliable tech support person for help before you do anything.
That's simple but incredibly effective advice.
It's a safety net. Far better to ask a question than to fall victim to a scam.
Staying informed, maintaining a healthy dose of skepticism, that really is your best defense against online scams and threats. Empowering yourself with knowledge, and knowing when to just hit pause and get a second opinion.
And here's an incredibly important specific warning for our listeners in Canada. If you receive a phone call claiming to be from the Canada Revenue Agency, CRA, or the police demanding immediate payment or personal information like your SIN, hang up immediately.
Hang up, don't engage.
Do not engage. These are widespread scams targeting Canadians. Legitimate organizations like the CRA or police will always contact you by official mail first for any serious or demanding communication. They will never phone you, threaten immediate arrest, or demand payment via gift cards or cryptocurrency.
Gift cards are a huge red flag.
Huge red flag. Just hang up. Report the call if you can, but primarily just disengage. Hang up.
That's such crucial advice for everyone listening. Vigilance is key. Knowing these common scam tactics can save so much heartache.
Okay, so we've covered a lot: brain benefits, connection, learning, safety. But the good news is you absolutely don't have to learn all of this alone.
That's a comforting thought because sometimes the sheer amount of new information can feel overwhelming. It's good to know there are resources available right here in our communities.
Absolutely. And one of the best starting points is often your local community centers.
Yeah.
Many community centers across British Columbia offer free or very low-cost tech literacy classes specifically designed for seniors.
Hands-on help.
Exactly.
Oh.
What's beneficial is they provide hands-on, local support, often in a familiar, comfortable setting. Makes it easier to ask questions, learn at your own pace, maybe alongside others who are also learning.
How do you find those?
A practical tip is check with your local city or municipality's recreation department website, or just give them a call. They usually have lists of upcoming programs and how to register. It's a wonderful way to learn in a supportive group.
Yeah, community centers really are pillars of accessible learning, fostering that local support network. So vital to have a place to go for direct, in-person help from patient instructors.
They truly are. And another fantastic resource: public libraries.
Our libraries.
BC public libraries are not just about books anymore. Many offer free computer access, free Wi-Fi, and often provide one-on-one tech help sessions or workshops tailored specifically for seniors.
One-on-one help is great.
It really is. Your local Vancouver Public Library, Fraser Valley Regional Library, Okanagan Regional Library, check their websites or ask a librarian. Libraries have truly embraced their role as community hubs for digital inclusion, ensuring everyone has the chance to connect and learn, regardless of background or income. And the librarians are often incredibly patient and knowledgeable.
Our libraries are treasures, constantly evolving, becoming true digital hubs. But, sometimes the best help is even closer to home.
Indeed. Your family and friends, often your very best first line of support. Your children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, tech-savvy friends, they are frequently willing and able to help you navigate a new device or app. The value of this personal network is immense. Don't be afraid to ask.
Sometimes we hesitate to ask.
Don't. They're often just a call or a short visit away and genuinely want to see you succeed and stay connected. They can offer personalized, patient guidance tailored right to your specific questions.
I know my grandkids are always thrilled to show me something new, even if I have to ask them to slow down a bit and repeat things. It really bridges that generational gap, creates nice shared moments, too.
Absolutely. Now, beyond your immediate circle, seniors organizations are also a valuable resource.
Like specific groups for seniors.
Yes. Organizations like the BC Seniors Living Association or various local senior support groups, maybe affiliated with United Way or local community service agencies, they might offer specialized tech training programs. Or they can connect you with volunteers who provide one-on-one assistance.
Tailored support.
Exactly. What's unique here is they understand the specific needs and learning styles of seniors, often connecting them with peer mentors too, which can be really helpful.
It's wonderful that there are groups specifically dedicated to helping seniors thrive in all aspects of life, including getting comfortable with technology.
And don't overlook tech stores, the retailers that sell computers, tablets, smartphones. Their staff are often trained to assist with basic setup, troubleshoot common issues, answer device-specific questions.
Right at the source.
While they are there to sell, yes, they also provide invaluable, immediate, practical help for direct device queries, often right when you buy it. Or if you just pop in with a question later, don't hesitate to ask them to show you how to do something specific on your new device.
I know I've definitely popped into a store with a question about my tablet more than once. It's great to have that hands-on help from someone who knows the device inside out. And finally, almost paradoxically, sometimes the best help is online itself.
Exactly. Online tutorials. While you're looking for help getting online, the internet itself is a vast repository of information. You can use YouTube or Google to find how-to videos for almost any tech question you have,
Step-by-step guides.
often demonstrated step by step, setting up email, learning specific software functions. What's empowering here is the self-directed learning aspect. Once you grasp the basics of searching online, you can find solutions to almost any tech challenge, anytime, anywhere.
That's a great point. A little bit of knowledge about finding information online unlocks a whole world of self-help and continuous learning.
Uh-huh.
My best advice, really, for finding help is this. When you are getting help, whether it's family or a professional, don't be shy about asking questions until you fully understand. It's perfectly okay to take your time, learn at your own pace. There's no rush, and understanding is always the key.
Absolutely. So there you have it, dear lively later life family. We've navigated this exciting digital landscape together today, hopefully showing you how to truly cultivate a tech-savvy brain. This whole journey, it's all about boosting your mind, connecting more deeply with the people you love, and unlocking those endless learning opportunities that are right there at your fingertips.
Remember, technology isn't just for the young folks. Not at all. It's a remarkably powerful tool for cognitive stimulation, for enriching your social life, and for embracing lifelong learning. It literally offers a vast world of possibilities, all accessible right from your home.
By confidently embracing digital skills, really understanding the immense benefits they offer, and consciously staying safe while you're online, you are making a profound investment.
An investment.
An investment in a sharper mind, in richer, more meaningful connections, and in cultivating a truly vibrant and fulfilling later life.
Well said. And if this discussion today has inspired you, maybe to try some new tech, or if you just feel a bit more confident about your online journey now, please do give us a thumbs up. We truly appreciate your support.
We do.
And please don't forget to subscribe to the Lively Later Life channel. Hit that notification bell too so you won't miss out on more conversations in our Sharp Mind, Bright Future series, and all the other valuable content we create just for you, our Lively Later Life family.
And we'd absolutely love to hear from you. What's maybe one digital skill you're most excited to learn next after listening today?
Ooh, good question.
Or perhaps, what's a local BC resource, a library program, a community center class that has genuinely helped you on your tech journey? Share your tech wisdom, your experiences down in the comments below. Your insights, your triumphs. They can truly empower countless others to take that exciting step and get online.
Absolutely. Until next time, here's a little thought to ponder. Consider how the act of adapting to new technology, even those seemingly small steps, how it mirrors our fundamental human capacity for growth and resilience at any age. How might this continuous adaptation transform your view of aging itself?
Interesting thought.
Get tech savvy, keep learning, and embrace your lively later life to the absolute fullest.